14 beautiful hydrangea varieties. If sometimes plant breeders are guilty of hyperbole in their plant name selections, this is not the case with INCREDIBALL, the commercial name for the Abetwo cultivar of H. arborescens. In spite of the huge, densely packed 12-inch flowers the shrub produces in abundance, the sturdy stems on this plant will not allow the flowers on this white hydrangea to flop in the mud. One potted plant will make a gorgeous anchor in your summer border, or you can plant several for a showy hedge. Keep your soil on the acidic side if you want to achieve the bluest blooms possible from your Nikko blue hydrangea bush. This mophead variety blooms earlier than most, usually beginning in June and endures for 2 months. Provide winter protection in Zone 5, as flowers are produced on old wood. This is a cultivar of H. macrophylla, which is also known as bigleaf hydrangea. You and Me Together is a double-flowered form that gives you a much more dense flower head than your typical bigleaf macrophylla varieties. Pair with others in the You and Me series for a rich floral display. Madame Emile Mouillere is more than just a very hardy and reliable little mophead hydrangea. Although its blooms appear white, it fades to a pale, ethereal blue or dusky pink as the summer progresses. Look for a tinge of blue or pink in the bloom's eye to get a preview of the color progression. Miss Saori made its debut at the 2014 Chelsea Garden Show, where it was declared the Chelsea Plant of the Year. The sterile flowers appear in June, followed by burgundy fall foliage. Creamy double flowers have pickety rose margins, contributing texture and color to the garden not found in any other hydrangea. The plants are compact and controlled in their growth, making them an ideal specimen plant for the middle of the flower border. Unique is a particularly hardy panicle hydrangea that adapts well to training as a tree form. Remove all lower branches to form a central leader, which becomes the trunk of the tree. Plants flower on new wood. Green flowers are the little black dresses of the gardening world, they flatter all situations. The chartreuse flowers of Limelight hydrangeas age to a mellow pink as the season progresses. Plants bloom on new wood, making this a very hardy selection in cold areas. Although Limelight is a slightly more compact cultivar of H. paniculata, it is still a fast grower that has been known to reach a height of 10 feet. In smaller spaces, look for its dwarf cousin, Little Lime. A pickety petal adds a little bling to your hydrangea collection. The dwarf plant is the perfect addition to your patio garden. Like other hydrangea macrophylla varieties, soil pH affects bloom color. CitylineMars shrubs may even sport multiple colors on the same bush the season following installation as the plants adjust to your unique soil chemistry. The specimen shown here is situated in a garden with a neutral pH, which results in a purple shade hovering just between blue and pink. Maintaining such a narrow pH range is easier to do with container culture than in the ground. The strawberries and cream coloration of Zinfin hydrangea will not fade in full sun and attracts butterflies all summer long. Although classified as a panicle hydrangea, the full blooms of Zinfin are lush, like those of a mophead hydrangea. No special pH alterations are necessary to achieve the color change from white to pink, it occurs naturally as a consequence of aging. Anyone who inherits a climbing hydrangea specimen is lucky. Hydrangea anomala subsp. Petiolaris is notoriously slow to get growing. However, once this self-clinging vine gets established, it may climb and sprawl 40 feet or more onto fences, structures, and trees. For added interest, look for the variegated climbing hydrangea, Miranda H. Petiolaris subsp. Petiolaris, Miranda, which features creamy yellow leaf margins in addition to 10-inch flower heads. Gardeners who cherish North American native plants should not miss the showy oakleaf hydrangea cultivar, Gatsby Pink. A season-long spectacle of color, flowers start white and change to pink, then the foliage joins the display with a brilliant red autumn showing. Because the plants bloom on old wood, panicle hydrangeas like Gatsby Pink require a garden in Zone 5 or warmer to prevent winter damage that affects future growth. Hydrangeas in the Endless Summer series defy harsh winters by blooming on both new and old wood. BloomStruck is the fourth introduction in the series, sporting deep purple or rose blossoms on 4-foot plants. If you're confused about the effect soil pH has on bloom color, look for the Color Me Pink or Color Me Blue Garden Lime and Sulfur kits to take the guesswork out of your hydrangea flower color. Hydrangea serrata, blue Deckle, is a dwarf lacecap type that will thrive in the dappled sunlight of tall deciduous trees in Zone 6 and warmer gardens. This late-blooming type that peaks in July and August has more in store for you when autumn arrives, since the brilliant red and purple leaves rival any fall foliage display sought by leaf peepers. If your garden is saturated with blue and pink, maybe it is time to spice up the landscape with a little red shrub such as the Eldorado, bigleaf hydrangea cultivar. This medium-sized mop-head hydrangea blooms in the fall in acidic or neutral soil. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.